Well, greetings, Business 20 students. This is Mr. Doucette. This is week 5 of our business mathematics course here at Norco College. And that means we have 4 weeks to go counting this week, or 3 weeks to go after this week. So we're winding down quickly. This week we're going to be looking at chapters 12 and 14. And chapter 12 deals with annuities, which is another form of investment, very similar to the compound interest. The difference is you're making payments into it or you're receiving payments out of it versus lump sums of money. And so, you might want a certain amount of money in the future. And if you put in $1,000 every 3 months, how much would you need to put in now in order to have what you want in the future? Those are the kind of questions that we'll be answering. And then chapter 14 deals with mortgages. So you'll be surprised to know that there's a lot of interest charged on mortgage loans. And so we cover how to calculate mortgage loans on that chapter. Now, again, we don't cover everything in all the chapters, but you make sure you go to you might want to go to the study pages and view what sections of the book you need to be aware of. That way you'll be prepared for the quiz and for the check-in assignment. So I'm going to go ahead and share my screen here. And here we are on our home page in Canvas. We are in module number 3. So I'm going to select that. And module number 3, again, is the first module, the 5th week of our class. And as you see here, we have a Read Me First section again and a Help Sienna, so make sure you read those. You must mark them as done before you can move on. You also have study pages for chapter 12 and 14. Again, these are going to give you everything that you need to know about those topics, what sections to study in the book, as well as videos by me working out some of the problems. There's a tips on solving word problems. That's pretty much the same every week, but there is a new formula sheet for this week. So make sure you reference that when you're working out the problems. Now, there is going to be a Zoom session on Wednesday at 10:30. If you're watching this video in a different session, it may have already been recorded. So that Zoom session is now available right here in Canvas where you can view it right now. Either way, that Zoom session, I'll be covering chapters 12 and 14. I'll be going over some problems that are very similar to what you'll be working on, and actually may even be some of the same problems that will be on your quiz or the check-in assignment. But make sure you tune in with me. We've been having a pretty good time. A couple weeks ago, I was unable to successfully record the session, but last week I was able to record chapters 10 and 11, and I felt pretty good about that one. And so hopefully you had a chance to watch that. This one will be on 12 and 14. It won't be posted until Thursday, but it should be enough time for you to be able to study it before the weekend. Plus, there is older videos in there already on the study pages, so make sure you watch those. You have your next check-in assignment where you're going to help Sienna solve some annuity and mortgage problems. If you get that in by Thursday, I'll give you feedback by Saturday, typically Friday and Saturday. There's a quiz on chapter 5 as well, a quiz on chapters 12 and 14, which is quiz number 5. And then you're going to be starting your newest case study because each module we have a different case study. So this one's Don't Forget Inflation. It's going to be a lot about compound interest as well as sinking fund. So keep that in mind because you're going to be learning about a sinking fund in the annuity chapter that we're looking at. So that's pretty much it for this week. If you can make it on Wednesday, would love to have you join me. Just select this link right here. As I mentioned, it'll have the link in there. It actually launched it right there. So if this is a future session that I've already done the recording, then the recordings will be present there. As well, the recordings are always going to be present on the home page under course videos. So if you just go there, I have everything listed. I have all these weeks worth of announcements, as well as I have all of videos on all the different concepts that you're going to be covering in this class. Some of them say new, like right here, number 14 says new video on compound interest, and then 16 says new video on present value. So keep in mind that those are new videos, and I'll label them that way. So those are probably going to be the most current, if that's of any help. So anyway, have a great week number 5. If you need anything, you can meet me during my office hours. You can just select the office hours link on the home page, and that'll tell you when I'm available in person and when I'm available online. But other than that, have a great week, and you will all see me again on video next week.